Hello, players, Phantom Forces. I'm gonna make this video. I realized pretty recently that there was this game I played, Rim, and initially, if you look at the uh shot, the match, I bottom frame, and I really felt like I played bad, but I actually went back and watched the game. I was like, oh, I played better than I thought I did. And I sort of want to speak. I want to go over this game. And I sort of want to speak over how, like, you can have impact in the game without necessarily top fragging. Because, the the match screenshot doesn't have all of the context of the match. We're gonna go over this. This is just a scrim. Alright, let's go. Ended up kind of close. I think we won by like. We'll leave the sound pretty low. But you can see immediately right here. I'm not even necessarily going for any kills. Both dead. Kill those two. Bottom side S. I do get taken out there. Yeah, one is side S. Might hop C. Stay alive. Like a. We're just gonna watch. But you see my team right now is fighting for C control. We're gonna get the cap. Maybe we'll mid because we have map control. I kind of just whiffed there. Not much to talk about there, but even though I don't get those two kills, it should be noted that my teammate, I am double peeking with him at the same time. So perhaps if I was the one who went up later than he was, or I didn't have the cover, then maybe, or I did have the cover, then maybe I get the kills. But it's very important in that situation that you have to fight with your teammates, because if we both take one-on-one fights, we probably just lose their um mid control entirely. So I did get taken out, and my aim wasn't super good there, but it's not like I misplayed that. I obviously could have just aimed at them and gotten the kills, but it wasn't a wrong decision. And that's one of the things where, like, where if you get killed, if you get traded, that's not really a stat cover in PF at all. Like, just so, like, if you're dying in a situation like that, you see my aim just off this game. Get that kill. You know. I do want to note that this sort of the strategy Metro Flare Dom is you want to play around side Eskies and mid and try and hold both points. We don't have B right now. I'm just on staying alive here, mate. But I do get that. Looks like my team is able to cap B. And right there, I am trying to cover my teammate coming up. But you can see right here. Going yellow. Well, let me go back. I'll speak to this. I was trying to cover my teammate who was getting off point, but at the same time, you gotta realize if you look at radar, nobody's covering C at the same time. So I kind of have to cover that, and I have to cover mid while my team gets back in position. So in this scenario, if you're in a scenario like this, your number one priority should be staying alive as possible. I don't know what I did right here. See, I'm actually calling. I did spot a guy in a red. I think. Yep, I just spotted him right there. I'm gonna call that he's running yellow, but I'm not gonna try and take the fight or something. See, I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm not trying. In that scenario, a lot of players would try and like peek down mid to try and get a kill, but in this scenario, it's really not needed. You're just trying to delay for your teammates to get back into. So you always have to think about the macro game in PF. Like what staying alive for your team does in a certain scenario. Watching. I'll call that to my team. I don't even kill this guy. I just take an L there. Let's speed it up a little bit, cause I'm pretty sure I clipped this game. Yeah. So that's why there's a... My teammate is a...
Brown box.
Thankfully.
They might be capping.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I was probably just caught off guard or something. Thought there was a second. Oh, he was under the S.
Go back to
Okay.
mid, Aaron. Go back to mid.
Fall back here, which I do. Although I'm gonna re-challenge, mainly just try and catch someone off guard. See, a lot of times people think they can run along this wall because people aren't gonna peek past the Eskies. What I do pretty much all the time is I peek on that wall because people don't expect that angle.
Red box.
Yellow, no, yellow.
See, my teammates fighting brown box. I'm just gonna rotate back to Eskies. No, nobody's coming. I'm not really trying to fight. For kills, I'm able to cover my teammate. I spot both of them. Now I sort of need to stay alive, but I also am trying to stop the B cap at the same time. I'm able to take out one, and then just I'm able to draw this guy's attention for my teammate to get the kill. So there were multiple kills there to get. I only get one out of the 3 you saw on my screen. But out of those, the red guy is taken out. He gets taken out. There's a little red X there. I take out the one that's near the point, and then I'm able to draw the attention for more spirals, who gets taken out by my teammate as well. So I gotta be I gotta be careful there to kill the guy I'm most exposed to, which is this guy. And then I know this guy, if I jump to the right, I'm able to get in cover to stay alive. And then my goal here is to stay alive, because once again, not only are there not many of my teammates mid, we don't really have Eskies control either that well, besides for me. So me staying alive here is crucial. So, see, I don't get all the kills, but I also allow my teammates to get the kills the same way.
Paradox.
Yeah,
Nice.
flanked.
They might be on C. Stop the C cap.
Spawn Eskies one. Good job.
And yeah, we'll just
One more
watching.
from Eski.
In our spawn. Mid green.
Not much to talk about here. You see I'm on low HP,
One mid green.
so I'm not really trying to push up, which may have been a misplay because
Mid green.
nobody was spotting B and I wasn't.
Bottom
It
side
could.
said. One
So
mid green.
I think that was a misplay by me,
Brown box.
but the idea in my head there is just to try and stay alive, you know. If pushing up trying to get the ticket isn't that much better of a position than staying back here, and I've got 2 teammates already covering B. It's just unfortunate that we weren't spotting B. So, oh, I gotta go back.
Bottom side said. One mid green.
So yeah, I get taken out for it. So
Brown box.
maybe a risk, you know, the risk, like a style where you take as little risk as possible isn't necessarily always the best decision. It's important to point that out as well. You know, some risks are good. You just gotta know how to be smart about them,
Going, pushing it, purple.
and
15 HP purple.
yeah, how to be smart when taking those risks and when. So right here, you see once again, I'm not trying to hop onto the point because it's a fucking death trap if I hop onto it. I try to hop to the left, try and get some cover, hopefully hold on to like red or purple but I do get taken out by that guy. Unfortunately, but it happens.
Mid green.
Got lucky there. And then here I'm just gonna sit in red, and
Still purple. Still
I have a lot to say about this part as well.
Didn't need to push there, Aaron. Just sit purple kiosk there and you're fine.
Now I'm literally just sitting here, and I'm listening for footsteps inside purple, just trying to stay alive as long as possible, right? Because look at the radar, right? I have this guy who's mid yellow, and then I don't have any teammates other than him really helping out mid. C, you're gonna tell it's gonna get capped, but I'm not really in a position where I'm able to stop C. I don't have a nade. I don't have anything. Like, I obviously can't get over that when I'm in red. So the main thing going through my head right now is I need to hold on to B until my team is able to get map control mid. So you see I'm very careful there with peeking out. I'm just hopping around. I'm just spotting for the time being. I spot Rem on this jump peak. Right here. Right here. Yep, I spot him. Making sure to be out of cover as little as possible. And then I know exactly where he is, so I'm able to peek him perfect. And you see I'm just going to keep jump spotting. There's really no... Whatever angle I take, like if I... Instead of jump peeking like this, I decide to like look toward mid green. Anybody who's behind a kiosk is going to have an advantage on me in a gunfight, just because their body's going to be exposed less than mine. So
Make sure you guys.
I'm just trying to stay alive. You see, I do spot this guy
Make sure you
on
guys
this
stop
peak,
CCAP.
and I even jump peek again because I think he spotted me, and I'm not going to take that gunfight like I said because he has the advantage. So I am going to wait until I know he has his back turned to me. I do whiff, but I do stay alive, which is the more important thing, you know.
Stop it.
If that guy gets taken out, it's like, it's not the end of the world if I get the kill there or not, because I'm still able to maintain my position, and my teammates know where that guy is. So it's not like...
Kill both of them.
Nice.
Good job.
It's not like it was really that bad for me to miss the shots. Obviously, should have better aim, but you know, can't expect someone to hit all of their shots. So if you're someone who can't aim, then this is pretty much how you want to play.
Still brown box. Still brown box.
And then I get naded there, but I'm still able to
One
survive.
red purple. Pushing out.
And you know, I'll comment on this as well. You see,
One
I'm
red
doing the
purple.
jump spots again. I spot Rem, like on this jump peak. I spot his arm, so I know, and I pretty much know he's gonna go to the kiosk once
Purple.
again.
Pushing out.
And you see, I'm really careful. While before, when I was full health, I was taking like the full body peek because I knew exactly where he is. I am literally one shot here, so ping isn't in my advantage in this scenario, and if I'm peeking. Because if I get hit by one shot, that one shot's more likely to register than the 4 shots it's going to take for me to kill him. So I'm very careful here, and I'm pretty much doing a jump peek while shooting. You know, just trying to expose myself as little as possible. And you see, I do end up getting the assist for that kill as well. So you see, I'm just continuing to stay alive, just holding on to this map control as long as possible.
Purple.
And then
Red.
I do eventually get nade, I think, in like a second or two. But you see what staying there did for my team. Imagine if I died and the Phantoms are able to push up to like Ticket and Yellow Connector and stuff, and we lost all sort of mid control. We're in a pretty bad spot, and we probably start losing if that's the case, just because of how much map control they have. But now we're in a position where I've even got a teammate bottom purple going for this A cap because the opportunity's there. We've got one over at brown box, it looks like, covering. And we've got my 2 teammates mid, which is much better
Purple.
than it was when I
Red.
originally got here. So
Red.
now Aaron is able
Inside
to
red.
respond. It's like didn't react too.
Do we have anyone watching C?
No.
And yeah,
I've
you
got
see over
C.
here,
I've
I'm
C is
calming
clear.
that I don't know if they're
Holding
C or
C.
not. So I'm just gonna hold it back here. Not really going for kills.
One's near red.
Because you did notice we did lose B,
On-
so we kind of have to set up the next push at a different time.
One's near red.
We pretty much got team,
That's good.
On
which
C.
I mean just goes to show how much that red. Until I get naded out instantly, but we're starting to get
C.
kills,
On 2
I
on
whiffed
C.
there,
How are they both in
and
there?
yeah, they're gonna get
They cap C.
that there. You know, sometimes you're
On 2
Did feel like I was on.
C.
Yeah, I guess I just raised over his head, but you know, sometimes you do need the aim. It's not all about positioning. It's just
On 2 on C.
it's just a
how are
big
they
part
both
of
there?
it, you know. But
They
yeah,
cap
you still
C.
need the aim.
Start going A maybe. I'm gonna go.
And what do
A
I do
for
here?
cap.
It's like I'm just trying to go for
We got B here.
a cap because when you know the Phantoms are holding B and C, you know they're not gonna have the map control,
Purple.
or the map presence to hold.
On B. Nice.
I got this.
And I
A
know this
cap.
guy's top
Sidebox,
purple, so
sidebox,
that's why I'm
sidebox.
trying to go purple flank, you know. I'm trying to cover this A position as long as possible, so my team gets in a position to also capture C, because Phantoms, while I have A capped, are obviously going to try and put at least 1 or 2 people towards trying to cap A, which is going to be the opening my team for them to go for C.
They'll be on B right now.
Inside purple.
Staying alive, you
Yeah,
know,
he's
watching my
holding on to
angles,
A.
getting info. Not trying to hunt for
They're gonna hop
kills.
on A in a sec.
Capping.
On
C.
A? Oh no, I thought one was up top. I guess my ears just.
On B.
And then it
They go.
seems like I have an
Yeah,
opening to
capping.
go into
Unless they
purple.
need us. They're gonna need us. It's all
So
over.
that's only the time I move up, is when I actually know I have a sort of opening towards mid. My team is able to get the B cap, and I know eventually I can abandon this.
Purple 40
abandon
HP hopping on A. Free kill.
adventure.
Another purple, Aaron. Another purple.
But I do just end up getting taken out. My
I'll
angle,
take this side.
my angle there was a little, not very good.
He's still,
Brown box.
And you see here, this is sort of the same scenario of
He's still,
Brown box.
what I was talking about. This angle
Top
is
brown box.
incredibly brown box sided. So
Take a
right
side,
here,
take a
I'm
side.
not trying to get a kill, because if I try and take like that straight up gunfight with that guy there,
They're hopping B.
probably gonna die.
2
I
HP
do
brown box.
fragged some-
He's watching side esks.
I don't know if someone
2
called that
HP.
guy was a little.
What the fuck? My game line.
They're probably on B.
See, that's why I'm just trying to jump spot there. I do get taken out. I'm not trying to say I'm a perfect
Brown
player.
box.
I'm just trying to sort
Start
of
going for
explain
purple
my
flank again.
mindset. I got it.
Start going for purple. Start going for A.
And Born, mid yellow.
Alright, you've got A cap.
Lasky.
Yep,
there.
and you could probably hear it there, but I'm not going towards A because my teammate is already capping A.
Yep.
So it's kind of
They're gonna
redundant.
cap A.
Like
We need C though.
my
We need
my
C. Let's
teammate
focus C.
should be trying to hold A in that scenario, and if they can't, it's not like a huge.
Yeah, there are 3 brown box.
There, you know, I know the nade's coming, so I'm kind of fucked. If it goes, maybe I could have reacted and like the trajectory of this is not gonna go inside. Would it go inside yellow? I'm not really sure. It's a really good nade. If I'm sitting in yellow connector, I might die. If I peek out, I might die. So it's kind of like a 50-50 of that chance. I try and take the gunfight and get the kill, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
there are 3
work out.
brown
It
box.
was a really good nade.
T-
Just
another
didn't
brown
work out
box.
for me.
FC.
He's ticket. Good job.
Good kills, Ash. You're doing good.
And here I'm just going back to
Go, Brian.
the usual
should have it.
positions I was talking about.
Yeah,
You know, just want to hold B and
Oh my
C. I kind of have to hop on the cap with this guy. Let's
okay.
go. And now I need to stay alive. I try and take the opportunity. I know this guy stopped shooting. He ran out of ammo, so that's why I slid out for the fight there. You see, he stopped shooting momentarily there. That's when I take my chance to peek out, and he's probably not expecting it, even if he doesn't need.
One more.
So now I'm just staying alive. I try and take advantage because I know my teammate challenged that angle
got that.
earlier. There's probably not
Here.
going. Oh,
For C.
this guy is probably not going to expect me to challenge out, especially when my teammate died from a shallower angle, especially if I wide swing. And as well, I'm betting on the fact that my teammate probably hit him some. My aim there again was pretty iffy. My aim was definitely not it.
That
The
brown
kill
box
there.
was so
That there is just me, trying to
that
trying to
brown box was
minimize
so red.
how much of myself is exposed.
Oh,
Here, I kind of get fucked. When I was reloading here, I
That
definitely should have hopped down to the Eskies and try and stay alive like
one's
I was
so
talking
red.
about. But I instead think, oh, there's only one guy here, and I think I have time to get
Oh,
the reload
two
off,
C,
but then
two
I
C,
get fucked.
two- three
Definitely should have
capping
hopped
C.
down off the Esky
One
there.
brown box actually,
That
only
was
one on
definitely
C.
a play.
Mid green. Let's go for C here, Zosh.
Right here, I'm just pushing with
They're in purple.
that kill. And then this is something from the Miku video, actually.
Cap
She
C
did
here.
a lot.
Yeah, see with me.
You know, you can learn a thing or two from cheaters. Fun fact. It's like they, you know, they play at a higher level, so you gotta take tips from them when you can.
In purple.
One thing she did is whenever she knew someone was coming down coming Eskies, she'd do this.
Cap C
You
here.
can see how it like completely fucks up his, like, see his reaction is like, oh, he starts aiming like up to my top left and
Cap-
then has to adjust down.
C here.
Okay,
And
see with
I'm
me.
just able to shoot him so much quicker than that. Right here, I try to
Polar is
take an opening because I already have two teammates on the cap, so I'm thinking in my head, okay, they're probably not going to be expecting this, or there's going to be a guy trying to nade it. In that case, I need to kill him before he throws a nade onto the point. Because if I just run to the point, and all three of us get naded and we don't cap, well, we kind of get fucked. So right here, I'm not
Polar
going
is,
for the
back
cap
spawn.
because I
Pushing.
kind of can't, or it's not the optimal play in my opinion.
One
There,
nade.
just trying to do that thing I was talking about with playing this far right side, so
Come on.
expect
They're
it.
done. C's clear.
And I also get the advantage of this really wide angle.
Mid green. In purple.
Although it can
Purple,
come to
three
bite you
purple.
if they swing on the right
One
side.
more. There's-
They usually don't, but sometimes they.
Up.
Can
Side
you
S.
see?
Pushing C.
I kind of get fucked.
1
here.
HP on C.
That
Two
guy's
on C.
cooking a
One brown box,
nade,
brown box, brown box. Another bottom C.
and then I'm just kind of freaking out in VC.
Missed every-
Right here, I'm going to Eskies mainly because the guy that I saw, Benadryl, I saw him. He was the second guy I was. If we
Up.
this,
Side S. Pushing C.
see his name right there. So
One
I
HP on
knew
C.
he. Okay, he's
Two on-
still alive. They still have a presence. So that's why off spawn I'm immediately going toward because there's still gonna be pressure. Hawk gets the kill eventually, so it's not like a huge deal anymore. But I was just back
We're
it
doing
up.
good, guys.
And my teammates
Oh,
have
mid
really
green.
solid
And
map
red.
control here, really good positions.
Red is one shot.
So it's always
yeah.
good play by them. 3 brown box here.
Yellow.
We're able to trade effectively.
Yellow and Paradox.
I get
Yeah,
taken
yellow.
out there
Another,
'cause I didn't
first
expect
SB.
the flank,
Good kills.
but
Up C.
my teammates able to cover it.
They're going in them one time.
Mid green. Yeah, they're two purple.
Here, just pushing up for map
Might be
control.
C.
Don't have anybody C,
One in
and
our
I even
spawn,
called
think,
it.
though. Oh, they're
We
gonna
don't have
cap
map
C
control.
on C2. Another.
Yeah,
Nice, we
I'm
have
just trying. I'm
recap.
not
Oh my god. Brown box.
in that scenario.
brown-
I'm not necessarily hunting for the second kill. I kind of have to get
Another-
this one, but as for this one, I know where he is. I'm trying to double peek with my teammate,
Nice.
but
We have
mostly just the
recap.
info.
Oh my
and
god.
that nade is just
Brown box. Brown box
lucky.
right now.
that like Hawk was on the
brown box,
bottom and then
maybe?
I was up there.
Oh shit.
Kind of bullshit.
Wait, we gotta take Eskies now. They're divided.
Bomb Eskies. Good job.
See here,
Oh, we found it.
I don't even think I'm
I
looking
thought
at
he
this.
hopped down.
I was
Brown
pretty
box right
slow
now.
reaction.
Going B, capping B, capping B.
Maybe
Nade
they
it.
were. Maybe I was looking mid. Maybe I'm just slow. That's probably it. Late in here.
Oh, in our spawn, Thad.
Purple
That
flank.
flank
Purple
was-
flank.
Definitely should have killed me.
Go, yeah, cap
Yeah,
C.
see,
here.
right now there's an opening because we're able to run up Eskies. Right? There's probably nobody here, and that
Spawn,
guy,
Thad.
like, I could go for the kill. Try and go for the kill on this guy.
Go, yeah, cap C.
On this guy at the purple kiosk, but we have an opening to hop on, so why not hop on to C? No, we this is an OBJ game after all, not going
Purple kiosk.
kills. So just another instance of where trying to go for the kill isn't always the best scenario.
Yeah, purple kiosks.
And then here, I'm double peeking with my teammate,
Oh,
and
brown
I
box,
somehow
capping
get
C
flanked
now.
there.
Capping C.
That was. I don't think. I wonder if I can hear.
One front left. I see.
Okay, you can hear him barely. That's even.
Oh, up brown box, capping C now. Capping C.
And
In our spawn.
so I
Spawn's
know.
clear.
They have C. They have triple cap again.
Can't really. He fault me for that since nobody was covering Askies. I should have known that.
Upside X2.
Right
one
there,
Ticket, one brown box Esky.
It's never a good peak. There's never a good peak, but I'm sort of hoping my teammate here peeks out,
Upside
and
X2.
they do.
One ticket.
They do
one
fight quite a
brown box
bit.
Esky. Brown box right now,
Aaron-
6.
Yep, and they're
Nice.
fighting. Aaron is able to
Aaron,
stay
I'm
alive
coming
there.
to cap
Aaron was
C
doing
with you.
really good there at staying alive. I
Coming out.
could have, but I was also kind of hoping for a double peak. It can go both ways, you know. But
Oh shit, we have more
he
weapons.
probably made
Under-
he made the right decision
Dead.
of just trying to stay alive in that position.
Look how we got that, dude.
And here, wide
Fucking beat
peeking for the nade, but then there's a nade
Oh.
on that right side, so I have to fall back.
15.
I take
nice.
the wide
Another
angle, my
pushing.
teammate's
Epsilon,
able
just
to
hide.
get.
AS Val pushing you.
Oh,
What
Aaron's
the
spawn.
hell? They're gonna hop on
Okay.
C.
Should be able to
There's
stop
two,
this
there's
C
two C.
unless
Really?
they have an out.
They have C. Let's push up and
See, this. I was a little slow here. I definitely could have. I pre-fired way too early. It was a little deceptive. See, if I pre-fire
have
this, I'm pretty much
C.
always
Let's push up and
get
let's
the kill
recap
onto him.
this.
So if I just
still
did that a
bonus
little
still
further
definitely.
down and started soon.
Going towards the there.
See there. Pretty sure I might hear this guy to the left. It's like called.
Somewhere. Where is-
Yeah, he starts shooting at it. So I kind of have to
Going
down
towards
there,
the
but yeah.
there. Green. One also red. Going paradox.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
And-
power went out, so if you can sub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Joe
is me
playing.
having an opening. I'm catching that guy off guard.
Oh, how does he kill me? One.
I did not think he would have had the angle.
Oh, how does he kill me? One.
I thought it
side
would've had
S
cover.
Going C.
It's unlucky.
One is gonna go C in a sec.
Probably a misplay though. Probably a misplay.
C.
I could have just held S
One more bomb
normally, but we're up by 50 with
Two C.
it less. Like a triple cap, so it's kind of hard. Here, I'm trying to
brown
take
box
the
40.
optimal peak. I didn't think he'd just barrel up Eskies here. This is definitely me being a little bit of a bot.
No.
And I thought I'd whip out the M9 and go faster
One
than
more
I
bomb
thought.
Eskies. Two C. Side box. One more.
No. Brown box.
I was also hoping to
Side box.
catch him off here, or catch him out here, since I thought he'd stay on this Esky, but then he starts moving to that side, and I know if I keep fighting that, he has the wallbang, like, advantage on me.
No.
I
Brown
think-
box.
I
40.
don't know. With the C7, I can never get the
C,
wall,
on C, on
diagonal
C.
wallbang. Obviously, I could have killed that guy sooner,
Back
but
green.
I didn't. Here, I was fighting mid. I usually don't fight mid, which is one thing you'll see that is different between me and a lot of players. Right here, fighting with Joe. Joe's able to get some good kills. I'm swinging, get a kill, and then, yeah, there's 30 seconds left. This game is won, pretty much.
35 speed, going green hallway.
Just fighting mid here, mainly because,
Going arcade.
like I said, the game's won. Going back to Joe to back him up because I see it on
Nice.
radar.
Joe.
I see
Joe,
it
let
on
me peek
radar
with you.
again, and then
Peek.
I peek out. I tell him to peek with me. He's able to
Another
get
there.
that kill.
Two there. I'm peeking
'cause we're
again.
both
Fuck
peeking.
it. Oh, I'm
And
dead.
then
They're
I'm
free.
like, okay, I'll peek again.
Good
Fuck
job,
it.
Hawk.
But yeah, that's pretty much the whole game. And yeah, I wanted to show how you can see here, screenshot. I only had 6,400 EXP, only had 37 kills, but you can see how much impact I had there by staying alive in certain scenarios, peeking with my team, and not necessarily getting the kill. And that's sort of what I wanted to you know. Sometimes sometimes you see the scoreboard, I play bad, but you really need to watch yourself and see, did you really play bad, or did the game like not? I think it went my way in this, honestly. I did whiff a couple times. My aim was not, but I think I still played really good. Obviously, I have 60, but you could see I had the lowest deaths in the server, which counts for something, you know. Staying alive as long as possible, like I said, and yeah, that's how you can have impact without topping the leaderboard. So, hope that helps any player. And yeah, have a